Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Some hours ago, Edo State was shut down, literally, for Peter Obi. They requested for several venues for their rally. It was turned down by the Edo State government, and they decided to take to the street, and they literally brought stampede, human traffic everywhere, to the point that other local governments area Peter Obi could not touch simply because there was no movement. The human traffic was so heavy that he couldn't even move around. He had to even do an apology video to the other local governments how he couldn't make it. Well, a lot of people have been wondering why Godwin Obaseki had to do such to Peter Obi and the Obedient, and having the fact that Obedience had to make do of the situation and turned what they termed disgrace to disgrace. Now, as we speak, the person of the chief security officer of Edo State have decided to react and also speak on his own behalf. And the DG of the campaign team of Labour Party, I'm talking about Donyo Kumpe rather, have also decided to react to all this. A lot of drama is really unfolding. But before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Obaseki said organizers of Labour Party rally in Edo State should have handled the event with more seriousness. Now, what really happened? Report has it that Peter Obi presidential train stopped at South State on Friday, November 11, 2022, as the former Anambra State governor, his running mate Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, and Labour Party stakeholders and supporters converged on Edo State. However, the party was forced to seek an alternative venue for the rally after the management of the Samuel Ogbomodia Stadium turned down their request to use the facility. The Labour Party later came out to criticize Obaseki for the development, alleging that the governor was intimidated by the strong followership Obi had in the state. Recall that Obaseki had sometime in October predicted that the Labour Party candidate and his supporters, popularly referred to as Obedients, will see their effort in vain as the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Abubakar Atiku will emerge winner in 2023. Well, Obaseki has reacted. Meanwhile, reacting to the Labour Party allegation, Obaseki said he was disappointed by how the rally organizers approached the event. Speaking in an interview, he said that the Edo State government was only notified 24 hours before the event, and this gave them little time to put the stadium in best condition for use. Obaseki's words, and I quote him, "Well, there are several venues in Benin for rallies. I heard that they applied on Wednesday night to hold a rally at Samuel Ogbomodia Stadium on Friday morning, giving us 1 day notice. The tracks for that stadium are still under warranty. The pitch has to be maintained in a certain mode, so it's just not another facility you just can go in and use without preparing. If they knew they had a rally on Friday, on the 11th, why couldn't they give more time and more notice so that we give them the conditions under which they can use the pitch? The same thing we did to PDP when they wanted to use the pitch, and the only reason why we allowed the PDP rally was because it was also used as an opportunity to commission the facility. Otherwise, most other rallies are held in other large grounds around the city. So I think I expected more from the Labour Party. I thought they were more serious. You can't be planning for a rally on a Friday and be given less than 24 hours notice. I'm a bit disappointed," he said. Well, Obaseki said Obi isn't on ground. Asked if he felt intimidated by the growing support Obi is getting from Edo State, the governor shrugged it off. He argued that the Labour Party doesn't even have a strong presence offline. Obaseki's words, and I quote him, "It's a joke, really. They can show us visually, but not on the ground. We are on ground. We will see. It's February 23rd, right? Anyway, it's not the issue at stake. The issue here is that I expect that they should be more serious." I spoke to my friend Peter Obi the night before. He told me he was coming to Edo State and we offered him all the courtesies, including security and some logistics. I didn't know they were coming for a rally. For me, the issue didn't even come up to me. The people had to deal with the issues at the Sports Commission, know what to do, and they did what they had to do professionally. Wow. Now let's find out what the DG Doni Okonkwe had to say concerning this matter. Of course, he reacted as well. A lot of people are really talking here. He said, let me quote him, he said, on his official account, Dr. Doni Okonkwe praised Nigerians that welcomed Peter Obi, the the Labour Party presidential candidate in Edo some few hours ago. Where the Nigerian lawmaker tweeted that received feedback stated he had never witnessed such a show of political solidarity. Donyo Okokwe reported that many people traveled from Auchi, Uromi, and Benin City and waited patiently in the heat. Peter Obi had to beg the crowd to remain calm before he could address them, he added. He said, let me quote him word for word. He said, today I saw an outpouring of love such as I have never seen in politics. Today I saw an outpouring of love such I have never seen in politics. Edo people poured out in great numbers in Auchi, Uromi, and Benin City, where hundreds of thousands waited in the sun from 10 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m., 6:15 p.m. in the evening just for Peter Obi and Dati. When he finally came to speak, he had to beg. When he finally came to speak, rather, he had to beg the crowd, thank you, Edo, for coming through. A lot of people say, don't mention, sir. I saw you and Peter Obi for the first time. You are very correct in regards of time we waited. I've never been that patient waiting for someone, sir. I can boldly say it was worth the wait. Another person told him, until we win, we won't stop at anything but victory. Honestly, I must give it to Edo. Edo, uh, you guys are the bomb. In fact, thank Bosa for you guys. You are awesome. You turned a lemon to a lemonade and had a refreshing drink from it. A bad situation that should have been some sort of disgrace, you turned it to disgrace. Or something that should have brought tears, it became laughter, tears of joy. You turn a situation that ought to have made you people ask or even go into some sort of protest, you turn it to a carnival of some sort. It became a fun fair. People pull through. Yes, they say you have to people, what you people have is visual offline. You say you have visual presence, but that's online presence, but you don't have offline presence. I wonder what the people they saw, if it was a robot that was offline. Those were human beings. I do not know why Obaseki said what he said. He based it on logistics, poor arrangement, planning from the Obidati group. It's okay, it's all good. We've seen that in Nasarawa. We've seen that permit me to say, it's now a political gimmick usually used to frustrate the other parties. But Obidati people, obedient supporters pull through and turn it to something awesome to watch. Okay, all right, that's what we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our conversation. What's to take on all this? Have a nice time.